Hello, my beautiful bestie. It's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back. And if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. Today's video is a very special video. It's a collaboration video with Baby Girl Nails, and I'm super excited to show you my design. But before I do that, I am going to show you her set for our video. And look at how beautiful those nails turned out, bestie. She is absolutely amazing. She's a great person. She has a great personality. She's super humble, and I still can't believe she agreed to do a collaboration with me. And here it is. I'm super excited. So bestie, a lot of the items that you see are very familiar if you're familiar with her channel. And yes, they were chosen on purpose. I purposely chose some of the items from her collaboration with Your Nail Art Box subscription box from Makartt. And yes, it was on purpose. I wanted to show her a beautiful design with her awesome collaboration box. And of course, as always, I will make sure to leave a link to everything in my description box. I'm going to have a link to her channel. I'm going to have a link to her Instagram account. I'm going to have a link to all of the items. You still be able to purchase them from the Makartt website. So I will make sure to leave those links for you guys in my description box in case you guys are interested in purchasing them. So now let's talk about my design. So for my design, I'm going to start by applying my Peel Off Base Coat. I recently purchased this Peel Off Base Coat. It came with no instructions whatsoever. So I'm just going to cure this in the light for 60 seconds. For some reason, I like curing everything for 60 seconds. And it worked out pretty well for me. Right now, I'm going to show you how I apply my tips. I just use a regular base coat, and I flash cure that into place for about 10 seconds. After I finish applying all of the tips, I do a final cure for 60 seconds. I want to give a very special shout out to Baby Girl Nails. Thank you so much for doing this with me. I really appreciate it. And you guys should definitely check her out. Like I said, I will make sure to leave all the links in my description box. She's absolutely amazing, you guys. And also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who watches my videos, everyone who comments on my videos. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I really love and appreciate each and every single one of you. You guys are amazing. So after doing a full cure for my tips, I'm going in with my base coat. And after I finish applying this to all of my tips, I do a full cure for 60 seconds. In case you're wondering, bestie, which tips I'm using the 3XL coffin tips. I purchased these off of AliExpress. Of course, I will make sure to leave the link below. The reason why they're stiletto right now is because I reshaped them off camera to keep my videos short. If that's something you're interested in seeing me when I reshape my tips, I will gladly add that to my videos as well. So to start explaining a little bit of my design, I did have this design in mind for days. I did made a few changes at the last minute, but I just thought it was something, I wanted to do something nice, something beautiful for you guys. And of course, I wanted to make her proud because I am using products that she chose for her collaboration with Makartt. And I really hope you like it because I did put a lot of effort into it, and it's gonna look like a hot mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, bestie, but it works out at the end. You'll see. So right now I'm going to do a full cover on this nail with this color. This is the color that she chose for her collaboration with Makartt. And I'm going to do the 2-beat method. I do this method a lot on my channel because it is very easy to do, and it's honestly the best method to use when you're building your nail, when you're building your apex, is actually the best method. I definitely recommend it, and I suggest you try it if you haven't. It's super easy to do. You just do 2 beads, 2 different sections of the nails, and it's going to help you build your apex. I have to say, bestie, I absolutely love this polygel. This one in particular, I have never seen Makartt have any other glitter like this one. Is absolutely perfect. It has a mix of small hexagons and also fine glitter in it. And the fact that they made those two, they use those 2 different sizes, it makes it perfect. You know, for the polygel, it doesn't get clogged in the tube. And it's absolutely beautiful. They really should come out with different colors, and that's a hint for you, Makartt, because it is absolutely gorgeous. So for my index finger, I'm going to do a full cover of this white. Now for this white, this is the first time I use this polygel. I have to say, and this was just my experience. I know for a fact other people have had the same experience with this particular polygel, because I've seen people say, you know, what I'm about to tell you. And it's true, because it happened to me. For some reason, this white polygel was stiffer than normal, stiffer than their other polygels. It could be because of the pigment. Also, another thing that I noticed is that for some reason this color bleeds. So I'm not sure if it shows on the video, but I had to change my alcohol, which is what I use as slip solution. I use 91% isopropyl alcohol, and I had to change it after I finished this nail because it completely stained my alcohol. It was completely white, and I wanted to do some clear tips. So of course, when you're doing clear tips, you don't want that, you don't want to use a dirty alcohol or dirty slip solution, because obviously it's not going to come out white. It's going to stain the clear. So I definitely had to change that, and I wanted to point that out there just in case no one has tried this yet, so you know what to expect once you start working with it. Something else I want to point out, bestie, I know my brush looks crazy right now. I am looking at it as I'm editing the video, and oh my god, I need to change this brush. But I do want to say, if you're new to my channel, I like using a bigger brush. Sometimes I do use the brushes that come in the polygel kits. But for the most part, I like using a bigger brush because it allows me to manage and to work with more of the polygel at one time, rather than having to use a smaller brush, and then it's a little bit of a hustle because then I have to work more. The bigger the brush, the easier it is. It is a gel brush. You can buy this off of Amazon. Makartt also has their own brand. But yes, that is why I'm using this type of brush. It is absolutely great. I've used this particular brush for, I think, almost 2 months now, and it's worked perfectly. So bestie, if you're having trouble working with your polygel, I suggest you get a bigger brush. Maybe that'll help you, because it definitely helped me out. So for my middle finger and ring nail, I'm going to do an extended nail bed, and I'm using the Asiesta Polygel. Now this color I absolutely love. It is a gorgeous nude color. It goes well with my skin tone, which is very important for me. I have purchased different polygels and not all of them look, not all of them look nice with my skin tone. So I try to be very careful. But when I find one that it's beautiful, I use it forever. And everyone who's been watching my videos recently, they've seen me use this color, and every time I use it, I say the same thing because it's true. It is a gorgeous color. So if you're a dark skinned girl like myself, just know that I totally recommend it. It is absolutely beautiful and you will not regret it, bestie. So bestie, here's a tip if you want to do extended nail beds with polygel. You need to flip that finger around as many times as you want at whatever position you want, as long as it helps you build that extended nail bed the right way, and you want to make sure it's also centered. I do take a long time when I'm working on mine because I've been working on doing extended nail beds not for a very long time. I used to use French cutters and the X-Acto pens, but lately I've been trying to do that on my own. So that is the process that I usually do. And if you like, you can definitely try it and then let me know in the comments how it works out for you. So after I was satisfied with my polygel placement, I did a full cure for 60 seconds. I cleaned that sticky layer before going to file and crisp those sidewalls for my extended nail bed. Every time you work with gel, whether it's hard gel or polygel, you need to clean that sticky layer, because if you don't, you will definitely ruin your files. So right now you're going to see me straighten out even more of those lines, making them nice and crisp, and I'll explain everything else later. After I finish filing the sidewalls of my French or extended nail bed, I'm going in with my Beetles gel polish, and I'm going to do a thin coat. Now this coat I do repeat twice, and I cure in between for 30 seconds. I wanted to give this French another, how can I put this in words? I wanted to do something different because I have done extended nail beds before, but I've seen this design in many other pictures, and I wanted to try it. I wanted to see if it actually worked, and it worked beautifully. It looks really, really good. So if you like it, bestie, give it a shot, try it, let me know how it works out for you. Right now I'm going to do another V shape with this polygel color, and then I'm gonna work on the clear tip. And I'm so glad I did this. I had, like I said, I had this design in mind for days, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So before I forget, because I tend to forget everything, bestie, I don't know why, that is just something, it happens to me a lot, especially lately. What I did was I made a drawing of the design, because when I look for inspiration, I go into Pinterest and I look at pictures on Instagram as well, and I pick from each design, and then I come up with my own. So if you ever find yourself looking for inspiration, I definitely suggest you do that. You can also draw your designs. I'm not going to show you my drawing because it's not good. I did show it to Jamie, which is Baby Girl Nails, but that's just because I wanted to share, that I had something in mind for our video. But I had this design, like I said, in my head for days, and I wanted to, put it into practice to see if it actually would work out. And it looks so beautiful. I really hope you like it, bestie, because I'm so in love with the set. Wait until they're all nice, file shaped and buffed. You're going to see they look so beautiful. And that finished look, bestie, you're up for a treat today. I know this ring finger is looking really crazy right now, so I had to do extra shaping. I do my shaping off camera. I do try to leave some footage for you guys in case it's helpful or in case you have any questions regarding shaping, but I did have to do extra shaping on this nail in particular. I was so nervous working, when you want to work so bad with someone so talented, and you try to challenge yourself because she's so creative. So I always try to challenge myself when I'm working with someone else. I want to do something that I want to say, oh, they're going to like this, or they're going to say, oh, this is beautiful. So I really hope she likes this as much as I like it. And mostly I hope you guys like it because I'm in love with this set. So here's a small clip of how I do my shaping. I did do majority of the shaping at this point. I do majority of my shaping with my hand file. I am a beginner. I am not a nail tech. I've never claimed to be one. So I'm not 100% professional with my e-file just yet, but I do like to clean my cuticles. And it's very satisfying for me, which is why I decided to add these clips into my videos. It is very important that you seal your cuticle area. So for that, I do use two different drill bits. This one is a 5-in-1. It is one of my favorites. I definitely recommend it. There is a link. There will be a link in my description box for this drill bit. And after I finish with this one, I do use a second one. Now my second drill bit is not a safety bit, so if you don't feel comfortable using your e-file just yet and getting so close to your cuticle area, I do not suggest you use that one until you feel comfortable. Now when I'm working around my cuticle area, I do work in between 5,000 to 6,000 RPMs, which is what I showed you earlier. So if you guys have any questions regarding shaping, please let me know in the comments below. I will try my best to explain it to you guys or to show you. I am more than happy to show you my nail journey. And if there's any anything I can do to help you, I would gladly do so. And this is what my nails look like after they've been filed, shaped, and buffed. And now I'm gonna go in with some bling. So I just wanted to explain, bestie, for my index finger, I had already applied my bling gel. The bling gel that I use is the Macart bling gel. And I am going over it with top coat because I'm going, for this nail in particular, I'm going to use bigger stones, bigger charms. So I apply the top coat on top of the bling gel so that way I don't have to go around my gems and then make a mess like on my nail, not my nail, on my finger with the top coat. So I just killed two birds with one stone. It is going to be a little, not messy, but they're going to move more when you apply your top coat, which is why you see me here struggle trying to keep them in place. So once I place them as best as I can, I do put them to cure immediately. And here's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this set. Also, don't forget to go and subscribe to Baby Girl Nails YouTube channel. Don't forget to follow her on Instagram. I also have a link to my Instagram in my description box. If you want, you feel free and go and follow me also on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, bestie, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.